Guys, today is a new era of JoJo. Star Just Crusaders. And let's begin. So, 50 years after the events of the Battle of Tennessee, a group of treasure hunters revived a coffin from the ocean of the coast of Africa named Dio. That run on it. Something later, the boat discovered a void of this passenger with the coffin too empty. Anyways, in 1987, a mother tries to something bad happened and his son is in jail, and he remembered that he was a good kid, and then we tells him to be free. He says, "Shut up, B-word," and the mom's like, "Okay." And then that's how the JoJo thing starts. That is so funny. And it's revealed that he's the 70-year-old delinquent, JoJo Kujo. JoJo Kujo is great, and I love him, and he has a great theme. I'm also gonna say this too. I think he's kind of like Joseph, not in like being a funny alt character. No. Like his style, like the techniques he does, like his, like how he does his like moves and stuff like that. It feels like that. Like I swear, like the moment he loses, he has this one plan. I swear, it feels like that, and it seems like. And it's also revealed that he's the great. Oh wait, I already said that. And he sent around after being a free army man and a training boxer. However, after he had started and finished of Holly's request, which is her mother, he refused to reveal the cell, claiming that he possessed an evil spirit. To moderate, he takes a prison guard's gun and attempts to shoot it on his head, but the bullet is stopped by a mysterious floating arm on his heart. His mother can see that Holly mentions her grandfather could possess similar powers. Mysterious and loving at the same time. Anyway, Joseph arrives in Japan, and he looks pretty old for his age. He's like 60 in Japan, and the mysterious partner, with the mysterious partner, and he greets with by Holly, and it was the free head to go to prison. Also, he tickles him because Holly's a little immature, but I like that. It's cute. And Joseph confronts Dio and asked him to leave the jail cell, but Dio refused. The first Dio, the evil spirit, has taken him pinkly. I don't know why I said that. And proves it's dangerous. Joseph reveals that to be his partner from Egyptian fortune teller by the name of Muhammad Ali. He's so cool. He even has his own theme too. I think all the teams have own theme, but I'm not gonna tell you who they are. Who also reveals that he has a spirit of his own, and all the old spirit manifested into itself as a humanoid with a bird-like head with an ability to roots flames, and which he's called Magician Red. Okay, I'm not trying to spoil you, but for part 4, where their stands names are named out of the band, or maybe they were still in the band, but it still stands. They were all named after Egyptian cards. I think it's pretty cool, I'm a big Persona fan, so I'm thinking like, oh my goodness, it's our doom, but I should be in the reverse. Oh yeah, and they also have really cool techniques too. They're all different, which I thought they sucked, but then I realized, oh wait, I'm the idiot. And the spirit, and I also thought, the stands, they're just doing nothing while the stands fight. But no, like, if you get the stand, like, hits you, you get hit too. So that was, like, another thing that shocked me. I was like, wow, maybe I gotta Maybe God stop being a LARPer for once. Anyways, the spirit launches and points out the flames against the pin against Doro on the back wall of the tunnel. Having no other choice, he releases his spirit and overpowers the magic red, and which they... Oh yeah, they're also called stands too. They're pretty cool anyways, I already said that. Which causes an invisible mark on of its own, Aurelio's own neck. Joseph exclaims that his JoJo spirit appears to show as a great power in response, and Aurelio proclaims that it could have no choice but to hospitalize JoJo. Oh yeah, because they're fighting. It's a pretty good fight. And proceeds by using a particular move of Red the Button. This wraps JoJo in a hot coil-like flame, which aims to suffocate him, which particularly moves Dub's red blind, right? Oh, I don't know what I said. And it states, and explains the section, an entity unconscious cause a person's spirit to damage and faint. However, JoJo smartly kicks a table towards the cell's toilet and causing an eruption. And the fade. I'm sorry if I'm not doing well. The spirit that fade. However, JoJo smartly takes the oh wait, I already said that, causing an interruption of water bursting out of the magician's red, because water plus fire equals, and JoJo is free and leaves the cell to finish off Drell, but before the later halts, the fight is pointed off that he accomplished by removing JoJo from the cell. Pretty smart. Good job, Will. Got a prize. Like it's 1999. Anyways, the group leaves in the prison cell, the local cafe, and I also like how, he's like, oh, thank you, but then he says B word, and then he's like, Joseph's like, oh, don't say that to him, and I even like, he's just like, you're doing too safe, you're being too safe, which I think is funny, and also, these are pretty cool stands, man, for smart enough Joseph. What do you think he gets? Horrid purple, spirit photography. Oh, yeah, he gets a really bad weapon. He gets a purple thing. And I thought, maybe it's like arm move. No, it's just a thing, vine, I guess. You can fling around like Spider-Man. Oh, why do they do this to him? Why they rip the goat? Why do they do this, bro? He gets worse until he doesn't even in part 6. Yeah, but he uses image to smash steel, to smashing a camera. Oh yeah, by the way, okay, I think they said it. Yeah, Dio's back, but why? He's dead. How? He's supposed to be dead. But he tells the group the sudden appearance of a strange that erupted recently. The JoJo's arch nemesis, Dio Brando, who is now referred to simply as Dio. Which I kind of like too. Like, oh yeah, like this isn't just like this vampire guy. No, this guy is very serious. Like, he even has all capitals, which I think is pretty cool. You know, and I think I kind of like that. It's like different, you know. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I kind of like it. Anyway, Joseph also reveals that the link is likely due to the fact that Dio has managed to take over Joseph Starr's body. So yeah, that's why he does. And he even, like, when he states, my grandfather, because, like, I mean, it makes sense. He literally killed his grandfather. It's pretty sad. Yeah, and the curse also falls to Jonathan's living descendants, too. So, like, this is really bad, but meanwhile, Dio lies in the shadows, sensing the group watching him. And also, he's, like, mysterious, too. Like, besides the bells, really funny. He's, like, very menacing, too, and all, like, we don't see him. Like, and then when we reveal them, it's like, well, I haven't seen it yet, but I heard it's pretty good. But yeah, it's still pretty good, like, seeing. It's also, I think maybe in the opening, too, it has a really good foreshadowing, but I'm not going to tell you that, because they don't show you the opening. I want to save that for later. Anyways, the sense is that the group is watching him, with John Joseph Stan as one of the Dio's victims is dead on the stairs, and Dio testifies maybe it's fate, and he erased such unfortunate destinies against him, and he walks to darkness, proclaimed he's already made his move to stop the Joestars and reaching him, which is pretty good. Yeah, episode 1 is great, it's a great introduction of the, Stardust Crusaders. It's great, like the introduction of Stans. I would say Joseph is butchered in this, but who cares? I mean, it's the big character is Cujo, so can't be that bad. But, yeah, that's it. See ya.